Hey, good morning, good afternoon. It's Wednesday, January 27th, 11:03 a.m. Seems like clockwork that I make these sit-down videos uh, this week at least. Um, this is my current prescription I'm going to wear today because my eyes are killing me. Alright. It's my current Medicaid glasses that I'm wearing from this year. Try to correct my eyes from going this way. They're spreading out. Alright, so I look funnier than I thought. I'm going to shut the screen off again so I don't have to see myself while I'm talking. I started yesterday. I made a video. I was bringing in DVDs. I'm looking for things to say to myself and continue doing what I'm doing here. And I got DVDs off the shelf, and I was going to talk about, what they made me feel like while I was watching them, kind of thing, and what, where I got the original, what the root identity is underneath, my reactions are to that. What am I attracted to? I was talking about The Odd Couple, Jaws, Planet of the Apes, Clash of the Titans. I remember I have a few, that I've held on to over the years, and I get rid of, I get them back, I get rid of, I get them back. Doesn't matter what I think. I still have fond memory of childhood, and as a normal human being ought, that you survived it, and as well as the Rocky stuff, and I which is normal. And I argue that I can't let some of it go because it's it makes up my moral fiber and my personal, my truest feelings, my core identity. So I was talking about that with the idea that from the last video, which got cut off, which is what I was trying to say. It was like an NA meeting. I was referring. That's what my motivation putting all this together is. And so the idea is, I was at NA meetings for a while when I first came back from California to get my son in 99, 98, 99. And I ended up going for a long time that year, and different meetings, different locations, and getting in basically where I was at the side chair and leading the meetings. And when people were absent and things, they let me sit up there and conduct the meetings. They have like a protocol at NA, right? I went to CODA, NA, AA, just to meet people, just to stay out of the house, so I didn't have to go by myself, so many hours between whatever I was doing for work, whatever visits with my son were, that whole thing was very, very stressed and very, very upside down. And so I wanted to be around people. I took parenting classes that year. Everything. Well, I'm trying to say, I got to the point where there was this one time that these two bigwigs in the area that were big with the NA people, when they were jail people too. They were jail people, and they had the leather coats when nobody had the money to have leather coats, and they were big people, and they thought in the meetings because they were there for a while. They ended up throwing chairs at me and slapping me in the face and everything else. They got physical. I didn't do anything. They came up to me after a meeting. They hated me. So I realized, stay the hell away from that crap. For me, it wasn't worth. I had to call the police on them, which broke my heart because you don't want to call the police on people at an NA meeting. You understand? But because of who they were in the circle of those meetings, their ranking and where their stature was, I thought somebody ought to know about it. When they fly off the handle, they crack. You don't know what the hell they're up to. So I've been putting these videos together. It got cut off yesterday after the first 10 minutes. I lost it copying my files that I was copying at the time I made the video yesterday. I lost 30 minutes of it. It doesn't matter. So I ended up looking, half-ass about what I was trying to say. So I'm continuing today from that point. I'm going to try to keep it short. Let me make a part 2. hold on, let me just keep these short so I don't have to edit so much and waste time doing that crap over these really, you know, simple videos, okay?